Denver is in full motion tonight as we get set to bring you the action from the Pepsi Center. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thanks. With the new G League Pathway program, some say that the NBA is competing now with college hoops for top high school players. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim said, "I don't think so. This is an opportunity for unique talents, a select group that are tracking toward the NBA. It's a different model from college. Guys, we'll see how this works out in the years to come."
DA, thanks a lot. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Morris. Then it's Paul George. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Kennard in at the two-guard spot. And for the Nuggets, they've got Porter. Gordon out there with Jokic. Then there's Murray. And it's Ramsey in at the shooting guard position. With COVID shortening the season and the schedule, Steve, being tinkered with, do you think the NBA will make permanent changes to the season schedule?
Kevin, I don't think so. When everything gets back to normal, I think we'll be at 82 games and start, like we usually do in October, September for games. I just think the NBA has done a fantastic job of being able to adapt to this situation.
Gordon with no one around. A three-pointer is right on target. Gordon's got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Nuggets. Now Kennard. The dish to Leonard. Rebound by Murray. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against Memphis. Gordon. And that one hits back iron. And now the Clippers on the break. That's a two from Kennard. No good on that one. And it's Denver the other way. Here's Ramsey. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Charity stripe shot. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Floats it up for Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
Nobody near Leonard. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Outside Gordon. Passes it to Murray. 5 to shoot. Over Morris. That one a little long. LA has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
In OKC, Paul George showed he could be an MVP caliber performer. With Kawhi on the Clippers, he could be that 1B or that 1A.
Here's Jokic after the Clippers pick up 2. In the corner, it's Gordon. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Cousins with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Kennard's shot is off.
And PG, you know, he has the versatility to succeed in different roles. Doesn't have to dominate the ball.
Yes, and if anything, he's more comfortable scoring within the flow of the offense. With his all-around impact, doesn't need to force things to make winning plays. But if you need him to, he can.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Murray, the pass to Porter. Kicks it to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
To the paint and stolen by Gordon. To the right side. Knocks it loose. Leonard with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Morris. They grab their own miss. And Leonard gets it to go.
Kawhi, a double-digit rebounder in college. Scouts knew that would be a transferable skill of his.
Timeout.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And Smitty, with LeBron getting into his late 30s, KD coming off the Achilles, for your money, is Kawhi Leonard the best player in the world?
Great question. I know one player, the Greek Freak, might have something to say about that. No less than Michael Jordan himself called Kawhi the best two-way player in the game. That's a very strong endorsement from MJ.
Here's Ramsey. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Gordon for 3. And again, Denver no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 3. Here's Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big men. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
And Jokic drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Jokic with the steal. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Jokic. Gordon's got 5 now.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
And Cousins kicks to George. And here's Leonard. 23 points his last outing. Just 5 on the clock. Over Porter. Here's Cousins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
Excellent pump fake. Cousins invites contact, willing to put his body on the line.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins.
We've watched Cousins for a while. I love the way he plays with emotion, but it has to be under control.
And Cousins drops them both. Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Jokic against Cousins. Paul George grabs the miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And the Clippers another fast break opportunity here. Leonard no luck. Nuggets trail. Here's Ramsey. The Nuggets with another miss. One-on-one here. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And the Nuggets can't hang on to the ball. And the Clippers making a change here. Beverly's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. The baseline J. Yep, that one goes. 10 points for Kawhi Leonard.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And the rejection by Leonard.
Strong instincts and positioning. Kawhi read that shot all the way.
Morris dishes to Beverly. George up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that one.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree. A moment here now to see the numbers for him. Here's Gordon. That shot off. Good work defensively by Morris.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Jokic passes to Morris. Dozier kicks to Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And here we go with Morris running it up the court. Good on the triple.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Now, here is George. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
It's good.
Proving how dangerous he is. Give George these looks, and he'll knock him down.
Now the pass to Jokic. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Beverly. No points in the game yet for him. From downtown, the shot's good on the assist by George.
Very consistent from long distance. Beverly a floor spacer offensively.
Morris dishes to Gordon. Pass to Millsap. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Morris. Launches it. Offensive rebound. And here's Leonard from 3. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Moving it up. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Strength, body control, and focus. Kawhi showing it all right there.
And guys, even though he's in a big market, Kawhi Leonard's still not one for the spotlight.
That is so true. It's not about the fame for him. He's in L.A., but Kawhi Leonard stays in his bubble. All the trappings that come with being a great player, he's truly focused on the love of the game, winning and being the best possible player he can be. NBA champion, Finals MVP, Kawhi has done a lot in a short time.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Martin passes to Morris. Feeds it to Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And Smitty, you know what Pat Beverly is going to bring every night. A fearless, ferocious, at times almost sociopathic level of intensity. And this guy just does not take a possession off.
You know, he's one of those guys I would have to question even playing with him. He plays so hard. I know I hate playing against him.
That's good from Beverly.
Patrick Beverly is a tone setter, someone who doesn't back down from anyone. I admire his confidence.
Both free throws good from Beverly. And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. 6-point game. And the rejection by Zubac. Goal, that's good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Passes it to Kabengele. Los Angeles with another miss.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Lets it fly. Unable to get that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. Outside Batum. There's the pass to Zubac. Over Morris. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Clippers lead by 6. Denver's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Barton outside. He kicks it to Millsap. Nailed from three-point land. Millsap's got 7 points in the game.
And the defense has to play up on him. Millsap too good to just let him catch and fire.
Here's Leonard. And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Monte Morris. The Nuggets trail by 3. minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Rivers against Leonard. Stolen by Beverly. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Patrick Beverly is an irritant. You hate playing against him, love playing with him.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That's good from Beverly. Both free throws good from Beverly. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets. The Nuggets with another miss. Clippers leading by 5. Tries again, and it's Zubac laying it in. Zubac has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance bucket.
Here's Dozier. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock over Rivers. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
17 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Leonard. 13 points in the game. Fires for 3. Cans it from downtown. Leonard's got 16 points.
Talented, opportunistic. When Leonard gets hot, it can last for long stretches.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back right after this. Recently, we spoke with Patrick Beverly about his throwback style.
Old school basketball, you know, and it's fun and it's light. Fans deserve it on both sides. You know, it's good old-fashioned basketball. You know, it's all part of the game. We're both trying to win, and that's what people want to see. Hard-nosed, edgy basketball.
Now, pound for pound, Greg, Beverly may be the most physical player in the league.
And he also gets in your head. It's a combination that allows him to get stops against guys as big as Kevin Durant.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
At the forward slots, it's Barton and Millsap. Then there's Bull, and it's Rivers, and it's Dozier in at the 2. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. The offensive rebound and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Millsap. Averaging about 7 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
And he knocks down the first one. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers, McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Millsap. Murray outside. He feeds it to Bull. From deep. That one's not going to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
From 10 feet out, and it's Beverly missing. The Nuggets trail by 8. Three-pointer, Barton hits it from three-point range. Barton's got 5 points in the quarter.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
They get the rebound. Denver's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Got that bucket in no time at all. Millsap's got 9. Clippers leading by 3. Pass to Cabangeli. Kennard with the ball. And again, no good by the Clippers. Barton outside. And Barton throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And Beverly kicks to Kennard. Here's Cabangeli. Millsap covering. Ibaka outside. Clock at 4. Here's Beverly, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 9.
He plays the game with tremendous resolve. Beverly undaunted by the D.
Barton passes to Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Batum. The 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And if you're drawing up your starting 5 for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
Count it. Kennard's got his first points of the night.
With good size for a 2-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid-30% for his career from three-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with a hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways. And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Jamal Murray. 7th in scoring and such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Here's Ramsey. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Memphis.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And right there you see an underrated aspect to Cousins' game. Terrific instincts, senses the open man.
And here is Murray after Paul George getting his 3 to go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Porter with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Porter's running. Murray, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Porter finds Gordon. That shot misses. Excellent D there from George. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. The pass to George. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Paul George.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
And the basket by Gordon.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
George looking around.
The homecoming for Paul George, playing in L.A. with the Clippers. They gave up a king's ransom to OKC. 5 first-round picks and Danilo Gallinari and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw missing.
A consummate team player. Paul George is an excellent leader, and he's cool to let others lead also.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Porter outside. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And guys, the Clippers were willing to give almost anything for PG because they basically got Kawhi Leonard in the deal as well.
And let's remember, GA, he could have been a Laker. They would have had to trade away the second pick in the 2017 draft. That or Brandon Ingram. Their loss became the Clippers' game.
And here's Kennard after Michael Porter made the last 3-pointer. And it's Luke Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got 5 points so far.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Now, here is Morris. He's coming off a 16-point game against Houston.
And this is in Morris's wheelhouse right here. Extremely fluid with the catch and release.
Murray finds Jokic.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
Cousins, no good. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Ramsey. Kept alive. Here's the break. Here's Ibaka. Here's Kennard. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Shots good by Ramsey.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now, here's Kennard. He has 5. Ibaka draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Terrific rebound. I'll tell you, when Ibaka's in position, it's difficult to beat him to the ball.
And as he gets deeper into his career, Serge Ibaka's shooting continues to improve. What a great job he's done of changing how he scores.
It's very impressive because a late bloomer Serge Ibaka has been on the offensive end. Let's look at last season, his highest point per game average, and he's in his 11th NBA season. And still has great efficiency on the offensive end, but sometimes he's overlooked as a scorer on this team.
Free throw good, Serge Ibaka. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, it was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
Oh, what a play!
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Thursday, taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Serge Ibaka, and it's Leonard in for Morris. And so Marcus Cousins nails both of them. Denver's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Morris kicks to Gordon. Here's Ramsey. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Kennard, the pass to Cousins. Back to Kennard. A 3-ball. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Kennard's got 8 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
In the corner, it's Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Kennard, the pass to Cousins. Dishes it to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Long and athletic, PG-13 is a terror when he reaches the cup.
Pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's Gordon. Another 3 for Denver.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Kennard, the pass to Cousins. Misses the 3. The Nuggets leading by 4. Porter kicks to Morris. Jokic against Cousins. Back to Jokic. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Zubac. Shot to stop the run. Ramsey with the rebound. Denver shooting at 51%. Really solid. Morris looking over the floor. Gordon for 3. He can't get that one. The Clippers go the other way with it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
I mean, a great look by Kawhi, aware of what the defense is trying to do, understands the spacing.
Outside Porter. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
They get it again. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Leonard.
Love the aggressiveness. Kawhi very active, very focused on the job at hand.
Here's Jokic. Drops in the tray. Jokic has got 9 points.
And they're shooting just over 50% on their three-point attempts. Easy to see how they've been able to edge out in front.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. George finds Kennard. Goes up on the high post, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
From outside the arc, gets it to go from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Some struggles for Denver in the first quarter. They wasted no time putting themselves in a difficult situation, having some issues at both ends of the floor and falling behind by 8 points by the time the period came to a close. They got on a more positive track in the second quarter, coming together offensively and getting enough stops to come from behind and grab a 2-point lead at the half. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
Man, that's been a great offensive rhythm to their game. So many of their baskets have come off assists. That's the sign of a team functioning at a high level. Keep the same ball movement in the second half, and that will be key for them.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Setting the floor for the Clippers. They've got Paul George, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. Lob pass to Gordon.
And when Gordon is hot, boy, he is fun to watch. And you can tell he's having fun as well.
Clippers trail by 4. Outside, George. Inside, here's Leonard. He can't get it to go. Murray with the defensive effort. Shot from 16. Porter, no luck. And Morris has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Cousins. And here's George for 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
Jokic, no good. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Morris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Such a versatile offensive threat. Morris draws his fair share of fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a little. Surprising, given that Morris is a solid shooter and a pretty good defender and rebounder.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Jokic. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Jordan.
How about the strength of Murray finishing the shot off easily, even with the arm?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Free throw good, Murray.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
George passes to Leonard. Over Porter. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Murray finds Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. On the wing, Porter. Count it, good. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
Murray against George.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there. Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go, and I can't say I blame him.
The free throw drops for Gordon. And with the dunk contest in Aaron Gordon, some of the dunks he pulled off, Greg, were outstanding.
I mean, going over Taco Fall was the big one. The one-handed windmill was impressive as well. Gordon doesn't need a trophy. Everyone knows he's one of the best dunkers we've ever seen.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Dozier's checked in.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
A 3 from Leonard. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Outside, Batum. Here's Kevin Gillen. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points. Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Leonard against Gordon. Leonard dishes to Beverly. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
I love how competitive Murray is, showing how dangerous he can be on both ends on that play.
Passes it to Kevin Gillen. Back to Beverly. Launches a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The pass to Dozier. Stolen away. And they're running. A three from Leonard. And it's Denver with the rebound. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th assist on the night. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Kevin Gelly. And the Clippers miss again. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on an 11-2 run. And finished off by Porter.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Bol, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Millsap comes in for Gordon. Serge Ibaka has checked in for the Clippers. Pass to Beverly. This one for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Three shots.
That's good from Beverly. He's good on the second.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Millsap shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
And once Millsap is that deep, hard not to come away with a foul.
For Denver, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. That free throw good for Millsap.
Underrated coming into the league and underestimated. Millsap doesn't have any doubters anymore.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And Beverly kicks to Morris. Over Millsap. That one wide left. And here's Denver. They're on a 15-5 run here.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Out to the right wing. To the middle. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Morris looking over the floor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shoot two.
First free throw is good. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs, that always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters, because now I think they're on to something if we could get that, you know. But in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well. And I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer. It's Rivers on the wing. Defended by Beverly. Wide open look here for Murray. Offline with his three.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Morris with the bucket.
And a guy who was considered somewhat NBA ready when he entered the league, it's taken Morris a few years to get used to it. But now he's starting to be a consistent contributor.
Millsap passes to Murray. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. That's 10 points for Michael Porter.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had one triple in the first half, now has his second.
Beverly with the ball. He's got 12. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Beverly. He's averaging 6 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Not bad numbers, but for a player of his talent, you have to think he can do more.
Well, sometimes even the best hit a little flat spot. It's natural. He'll get on a roll, and I think he'll be fine.
That's good from Beverly. Martin's checked in for Denver. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Zubats is checked in. Both free throws good from Beverly. The Nuggets leading by 8. Martin surveying the floor, and Millsap slams it in.
Well, all right, Paul Millsap looking bouncy tonight.
LA's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. George passes to Zubats. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it. That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Outside for George. Down low. Drops in the layup for 2. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Now Rivers. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's Bull, and the rejection by Zubats. Murray, no good.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just 1 3, and that was in the first half.
Finished off the break. Murray's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
George against Rivers. They get it back. Out to Ibaka. Pass to Beverly. 5 on the clock. That 3 off the mark. And it's Millsap with the ball for Denver. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And the basket is good.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
The shot by George, no good. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. Barton, no luck. Clippers trail by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pulls it up. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Rivers against George.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
The Clippers shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Morris is checked in. The Clippers also making some changes. Cousins comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Kennard in for Morris. Will it go? Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
May not have the height, but Beverly has good length. A 37-inch vertical. Nasty.
Here's Murray. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Cousins, the pass to George. Unloads from 13, and it goes down 2 points. George has got 17 now.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Morris outside. Murray against Cousins. Murray, no good. Clippers trail by 16. Zubac kicks to Cousins. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. Millsap's got 6 rebounds in the game. Murray for 3. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. And that's 18 points for Jamal Murray. And here are the Clippers. Here's Beverly. Good. Nice job down low.
A shot that Beverly's developed. Once you have the floater, you don't always have to get to the rim.
Morris passes to Millsap. Murray. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period. And he continues to stay aggressive.
And Beverly kicks to Kennard. Passes to George. To the inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Paul Millsap picks one up.
I think the body control is the most impressive element about DeMarcus Cousins. He's a well-coordinated athlete.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in.
One shot.
And Cousins, no good on that one.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And he gets it back. Clippers trail by 17, and they're on the break. Here's Zubac, and it's blocked by Gordon. One-on-one fast break, and the wide-open shot from Morris. And again, Denver with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Barton with some nice D. And so it's the Denver Nuggets controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Nikola Jokic, Gordon out there with Monte Morris, and it's Ramsey in at the three. Kicks it out to Leonard. The three, good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 4 assists now tonight.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Three-pointer. And it's Jokic missing.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Morris passes to Jokic. And again, Denver no good. Clippers trail by 14. The shot by George, wide open. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Silky smooth stroke, nice touch. Paul George is a terrific jump shooter.
Morris finds Jokic. Over Cousins. Another miss by Jokic.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Kevin Gelly's checked in. The Nuggets leading by 12. Denver calls timeout.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Porter's checked in for the Nuggets. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Morris passes to Ramsey. Outside Porter. Three-pointer. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's George, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Defense throws everything at George, but he persists and finds a shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And George drops them both. And Morris has got the ball here for the Nuggets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. No good with the elbow jumper. Clippers trail by 10. Here's Cousins. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
DeMarcus is an enforcer on the offensive end. He has all the tools to dominate night in and night out.
The pass to Jokic. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside Porter. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart A lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Good chance here for Porter. Bullseye. Porter's got 12 points in just the second half.
And shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper.
And it's Leonard missing.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Kennard, the pass to Cabangel. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
And here is Morris. Left side, Gordon. Good work there as it goes.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Clippers trail by 9. Outside, George. Inside, Cousins. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Cousins has got 4 points this quarter.
Nice pick and roll action. Cousins is a big target, and he has great hands. Excellent play.
Down low, here's Jokic. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
And it's Cabangel missing. The Nuggets leading by 7. Gordon the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slings it in. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. That's a 2 from Kennard. The shot will not fall. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Gordon dishes to Morris. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Not going to be Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
Shot clock at 5. Ramsey passes to Porter. A second chance effort. Another miss by Jokic. Clippers trail by 9. Lob pass to George.
Yet another one for Paul George. He can pile up points without wasting possessions.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon from outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Here's George. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Monte Morris. Marcus Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Patrick Beverly comes in for George. Denver leading by 10. Now here's Gordon, and they double up Gordon. And again, Denver no good. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Porter with the steal. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Jokic is running. Here's Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 9 assists in the game. Great pass. Pass to Kennard. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
Jokic inside. He's guarded by Cousins, but they'll get another chance. To the middle, here's Ramsey. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Passes it to Kennard. And a miss there on the triple.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
The first free throw is good. And Jokic drops them both. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And the pass to Kennard. The feed to Cousins. Stolen by Gordon. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Pull-up jumper. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Gordon's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
They get it back. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the second chance points haven't come as easily to them as they did in that first half. Those are valuable points they're missing out on.
The first one falls. Boy, Greg, there is a lot to like offensively for Luke Kennard.
I tell you, he can shoot it. He's a crafty finisher and really improving as a passer. The question mark is the defensive end. 6'5" in height and wingspan, not elite too, so he's got to get by on his instincts and his anticipation.
Both shots good from the stripe.
When you look at Luke Kennard's free throw percentage, if you're the defense, you might want to keep him away from the line.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Here's Ramsey. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Clippers trail by 16. Here's Beverly. Pass to Kennard. Porter pulls it in.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Kennard. Morris with the ball. Guarded by Porter. Goes up on the wing. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Beverly against Murray. And there's the pass to Jokic for 3. And there's Murray on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And Murray has such a soft-looking shot, especially from deep where he is just lights out.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 19. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Aaron Gordon.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. 1:35 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. Count it for 12. Leonard's got 26 points.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Nuggets.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Aaron Gordon.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
Barton outside. He dishes it to Rivers. Lobbed up there for Green. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Jackson, that's good.
That is a powerful point guard right there. Reggie converting against very tight defense.
Barton outside. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.